And he still gets there before us. Still gets there before us, dude. We literally destroyed his boat. He had to paddle the last fucking mile. Yeah, he still gets to the island before us. Okay. That's the most intense boat chase I've ever seen. Mate, me too. Was crazy, right? With some poggers moments. Yeah, it was pretty tedious. What, he's our dad? No, he's the one who killed our dad. It'd be quite funny if he was our dad. Ooh, good shot. You're arrested. Yeah, he literally just... He probably still had bullets in his gun and he just let us run at him. Dude, we're gonna have to fight him. We're gonna have to fight him while cuffed. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be fun.
You should grab his partner to name something warm.
Should. Okay, thank God. Mate, I'm kind of glad that happened, because if we were stuck together, that would have been disgusting. I don't really utilize this guy's parry that much. Nice. Get off. Nice. Okay, well that was a bit of a waste of a heat attack. Not sure what this music is though. This is the most un-Yakuza music I think I've heard yet. Oh, come on. We should have dodged. This is where us not doing the side quests for this guy that were literally so inconspicuous have fucked us, because we're not high enough level for this fight. And we're just getting stunned into next week constantly. Do we have any weapons to use? Oh, we don't. Dude, this guy has the most cheesiest tactic to beat us. Unbreaker! Oh, I love you too. Are you in bed, Lee? Hope you're having a nice time. We're having a very good time, Lee. Oh, getting bullied, mate. I would really like it if we could dodge this guy. Oh, we kicked him in the fucking gonads, mate. Thank God. I think we did it. I think we're on Kiryu's chapter, boys. Hopefully. Ooshk. Go on, shoot him.
俺の親父を殺したのは誰なんだ。25年前、俺の親父を荒川に捨てたのは誰なんだ。おい。言え。今さら何度も言わせんな。
So it was him.
俺だ。どうした。撃たねえのか。なんでだよ。なんであんたなんだよ。なんで警察官が警察官を殺さなきゃならねえんだよ。だから言ったじゃねえか。違うんだって。俺はな、そもそも警察官じゃねえ。俺はな、極道なんだよ。どういうことだ。
Who's a dirty cop?
そっちの世界でいうとこの兄弟。つまり親友ってことだ。なんだって。俺初めから上の清和会側の人間なんだ。警察の内部事情をスパイするために警察学校に入りデカになったヤクザ。それが俺だ。あんたがヤクザ。そうだ。じゃあ25年前の上野義治襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったからあんたは親父を殺したのか。そんな簡単な話じゃねえ。そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
We're gonna learn the truth. Because he clearly didn't kill him. Oh, maybe he did. I thought he shot to like the wall. Dude, they're all wearing body vests. He didn't kill shit.
Gomudan ですよ。死ぬほどじゃないですが、威力は相当なもんだったでしょう。
桂木、お前何言って。桂木、てめえ何して。
What a twist. He's gonna go around, make sure they're all dead, right? Fuck. So actually, he got sentenced to 25 years and the death penalty for nothing. I mean, not for nothing. He still went and shot 18 people, but he technically didn't kill anyone. Maybe he should have got 20 years. Or maybe not even 10. I don't know. What not the punishment he got. That changes everything, right? And he's gonna help him clean it up. Yep.
兄弟終わったのか。
ああ、俺もちゃんと入院しねえとな。
How many shots were in that?
死なねえ程度に撃ってくれ。
分かった。
Headshot.
これでお前が退院したら若頭か。
親父の方がくたばらなきゃな。大丈夫だ。しばらくしたら目を覚ますだろう。あとは頼んだぜ。
Fuck.
以上が冴島大河による上野義治襲撃事件の顛末です。
Yo, Mr. DKC, you alright, mate?
なるほど。ご苦労だったな。
いえ、これが自分の仕事ですから。
ほう。嘘の報告書を書くことがかね。
Huh.
何のことでしょうか。
無理がありすぎるよ、杉内くん。この程度の報告書で私の目をごまかせるとでも思ったのかね。
Yo, the game's going really good. I think we're up to
あ
Kiru
の
now.
狭い店内、犯人の
This is a
冴
big
島が
cutscene.
20人もの組員とやり合うにはかなり無茶な乱闘になったはずだ。当然冴島も抵抗を受けただろう。それなのに死んだ18人は皆すべて正確に頭を撃ち抜かれている。この冴島という男は
Yeah, true. Why are they all clean
鉄
headshots?
砲玉だったんだろうね。さらに検視の報告を見ると面白いことがわかる。
Different
事件
gun.
当日、組員たちは防弾チョッキを身につけていなかった。不用心にもね。そして頭を撃ち抜かれた組員たちは全員体にゴム弾を被弾したような傷があった。君も知ってるだろう。警察がボート鎮圧用に試験開発した特殊な弾丸だ。まだ実験段階ではあるが、相手を気絶させる程度の威力は十分にある。だが犯人はどうして警察関係者しか知らないはずのゴム弾を入手できたのかな。そもそも致命傷を与えることができないゴム弾で一度相手を気絶させ、その上でわざわざ実弾を使って殺害したりするもの。
Yo, when we getting another DKC stream?
もしそうだと
Getting
した
some
ら
more SL1.
不思議な犯人だね。
I'm excited to see more. I like that it takes me years to beat those games, and it takes
上
you
野
5
義治以
streams.
外に唯一生き残った桂木という男だけはなぜか肩に実弾を受けている。
A mere shot to the
正
shoulder.
確に標的な
They
頭を
already
撃ち
know
抜
it
く
then.
腕を持った犯人が桂木の時だけ狙いを外したんだろうか。
So this is his dad, right?
宗像部長。
杉内君、この事件、私の推測では桂木という男が仕組んだ
Tomorrow.
ことだったのではないかと思う。どうかね。冴島大河は桂木に利用されただけだ。
Yo, have you heard from Watson
このこ
DKC?
と
I've
に
not
有
heard from
能
him
な
since
君が
he
思い
got
至ら
home.
なかったとは。
I messaged him a couple of times. I don't know if he's just busy.
それ
I
は
hope he's alright.
杉内君、一つ君に頼みがある。
頼み。
私に桂木勲を引き合わせなさい。そうすれば今回のこの事件、君の報告書通りの結末にするが、
Fuck.
どうだね。
You popped in your stream yesterday? Okay. As long as you've heard from him, that's good.
宗方。ひょっとして今の警視庁副総監の。
ああ。俺らのバックにはあの宗方副総監がいる。これでお前も分かっただろう。敵は果てしなく強大な存在だ。はあ、これで楽になった。30年だ。30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたんだ。誰にも話せず、誰にも理解されずにな。
Just copping in and out. You do.
この苦しみがお前に理
It's
解
alright,
でき
Lee.
るか。
We'll just have to all ban you.
あんた。
Do it.
俺は一体何がしたかったのか。25年前のあの日、宗方を葛城に引き合わせたあの日から、俺は警察と極道両方の犬になっちまった。本当の自分の目的なんてもうすっかり忘れちまったよ。お前はいいな、デカとして生きられて。
え？
偽りとはいえ30年もデカやってると、それなりに人に感謝されたり喜ばれたりすることもあった。俺はその度に悩み苦しんだ。果たして俺は何がしたいんだろうってな。事件を解決するや人から感謝される、そんなにゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても心の奥底では嬉しいという感情を覚えちまう。俺もさ、お前みたいに悩んで苦しんで走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかったな。
杉内さん。
逮捕しろよ。
And you broke our handcuffs.
お前は自分の力で父親の敵捕まえたんだ。どうした？
一つ教えてくれ。
うん。
宗方の目的ってのは何だ？宗方はあんたや葛城を使って何をしようとしているんだ？
お前の目的は俺を捕まえることだろう。それは達成できたんだ。これ以上は知らない方がいい。
ダメなんだよ。それじゃダメだって親父が言ってる気がするんだ。まだ事件は終わってない。だから俺は宗方を捕まえる。
それを知ったら日本の警察すべてを敵に回すぞ。それでもいいのか？
So literally the chief of fucking police is
親
behind
父の死の
this?
真相を知るために刑事になった時から覚悟はできてる。
そうか。
Mate, why is it when we beat all the bad guys up, right, they just turn good and they just give us all their secrets and then they die somehow? Like, this guy's gonna die. Somehow. He's gonna get sniped. I've not played this game before, I swear. It's the old crow, mate.
杉内さん、 しっかりしろ。
谷村、
何ですか。
俺だけじゃないんだ、裏切り者は。
裏切り者。
Come on, you can't just fucking testy tickle us.
これでようやく楽になれる。
Why did all the bad guys do that? They don't quite tell us.
ありがとうな。
杉内さん、目を開けろ。杉内、杉内。
Damn, there's another dirty rat in the police, boys. It's the fucking Motorola juicer. Everyone had that. Everyone's mum had this phone, right?
そうか。杉内が死んだか。
ええ、
Told you.
命令通り始末しま
The
した。
old fucking crow, mate. It was him on the boat.
二人ともです。これから
Mate, there's something about those phones that are always going to be cool, right?
始末します。
Oh no, he's got them at the fucking restaurant. Boys, this is only down to one man that can save the day. And his name is Kazumakiru. This looks like an overweight Hojo from Final Fantasy VII. No way you kill him. No, I don't actually believe it. Okay, maybe. I think he only killed one. It's Kiru. Kiru's here now. Kiru's here. It's Kiru time. It's actually Kiru time, boys. Oh my god, Daddy's here. Daddy's here. Kazumakiru. He's here, boys. It's time. Reunion. Mate, how ironic. That looked like a fat Hojo. And now we're at reunion. Is this Final Fantasy Remastered Part 2? So this is a flashback to when the guy showed up, right? Oh no, it's not. Morning Glory. Who is this? Oh, he's alive. This is huge. Dude, this guy's alive from the start of the game. It's just a bag of nothing.
どうしたんだ、はるか。
よ、久しぶりだな。
お前。浜崎。
Dude, this is the guy that stabbed Kiru at the end of Yakuza 3, by the way. If you don't know who he is. And that's why she's terrified of him. But he helped the second guy we played as escape prison. And he told him to find us, because we would help him. So I think he has got good intentions, but I don't know. I think he was just going through something.
すまねえな。迷惑かけちまって。あの子は？
ああ、はるかか。あいつはあんたのことが嫌いなんだろ
う。なるほどな。まあ、無理もない。
Boys, we need the grey suit back on.
ところで浜崎、お前脱獄してきたのか。
Well, what gives that away?
どうして脱獄なんかしたんだ。そんなことをしてもまた罪を重くするだけだ。そうだろう。何日か前、冴島という男がここを訪れた。その時、
It took this guy like 3 weeks to wash up. What's he been living on?
本当か。
I mean, maybe not that long.
そうか。冴島のやつ、ちゃんと生き延びていたのか。そうか。
やはり知り合いなのか。
ああ。それで冴島はどうした？ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか？
ああ、向かった。その後
He's been drinking Prime. He has Kiru flavored Prime.
そうか。そうか。
お前、あの冴島って男とはどういう関係なんだ？
兄弟だ。奴は俺の兄弟分だ。
兄弟？
キル、あんたにどうしても頼みがある。
何してるんだお前。
俺は兄弟を男にしてやりてえ。だから頼む。俺の最初で最後の頼み聞いてくれ。
What? No, can we stab him? Just make it even. So, Hamazaki, what do you want? Well, it's kind of a long story, but Sajima, he's the guy who bumped you off of Yoshi Uno chairman. Chairman of the Uno Sewa back in 85. Wait, that's... Yup. You spent enough time in Kamurocho, you're going to hear that story. Sajima killed 18 men all by himself that day. That's what they say. Anyways, the two of us only just met. Both locked up in a private prison a stone's throw away from here. What do you mean, private prison? I mean, the government's not involved. They put the contract in place, yeah, but the private sector's been running the joint since the day they broke the ground. I think they need to get a new cracked... I think you need to get a new cracked YouTube app. Or why, are you getting ads or something? You know what? You know, on my YouTube browser, I don't get any ads, but downstairs I get ads all the time. The current one won't load past 1 minute. I refuse to use the official app. Been stuck with, yeah, watching ads. Yeah, I mean, I'm just used to ads. I used to pay for premium, but it's so expensive. It's like 13 quid a month to not get ads. It's just, yeah. I tend to just watch YouTube in my room in here. I had no idea a place like that existed. They officially call it correctional facility, but that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed up Yakuza they want to snuff out for good. It was only a few days ago that Sajima got shipped down from whatever shithole they had him in Tokyo, which is when you met. Bingo. And you two planned the jailbreak together? More or less. Though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest. Why'd you pick Sajima as your partner? You saw him, right? Guy's built like a freaking brick wall. More importantly, I knew what happened back in 85. Truth. Go on. Back in the day, Sejima was real tight with Majima. Yeah, that Majima. And that Sewa hit, the one where Sejima slaughtered those 18 guys, that was originally going to be a two-man job, Sejima and Majima. Majima-san and Sejima were accomplices. Yup. But the day of the attack, Majima never showed. That betrayal's how I convinced Sejima to break out with me. Explains why Sejima was talking about revenge. It's all bullshit, though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up. By who? Guy named Shibata was heading up a third-tier Tojo family at the time. You have so many ad blockers on your PC, you don't get ads on anything. Mate, I get ads on some websites, but you've just seen the collector's edition for 16. Dude, is that the one with the fucking Ifrit and Phoenix? It's quite expensive, right? Isn't it like 700 quid? Oh, it's 500 quid. Yeah. I think I'll just be getting the... oh, no, it's 320... oh, they're eBay links I'm looking at. Yeah, I'll be getting just the steelbook, I think. Problem is, Sejima and I split up before I told him what really happened. I think I can guess the favour you want. Yeah. You gotta tell him the truth, no matter what. Why is it so important? As it stands, Sejima's going to try and kill Majima. Not only that, but I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living in the dark, you know. It's insane for prices of shit. Yeah. Mate, have you seen the Pixel Remastered collector's edition? That thing was 400 quid. And that came with like a vinyl, like a music vinyl, little figures. It didn't really look like fucking 300 or 400 quid's worth of stuff. It's just because it's like Zelda. It just has the brand name Final Fantasy, and that just means people will pay it, right? I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me bust out because of how tough he is, but he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin, but two people look beyond all that. Chose to trust me. Anyway, you and Sajima. Hamazaki. I want another chance. To start over. Be a true brother to a guy who went out on a limb and actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiryu-san. You've got to help me. The Final Fantasy 6 statue in Turret. It's like $7,000. Dude, that's like this. Did you see the Final Fantasy 7 one they did back in the day? It was of the High Wind. It was well, not full scale, but it was like a fucking die-cast metal fucking to scale model, right? And literally, if you try and eBay that shit, it's at least like 10 grand. You ain't gonna find one cheaper. I've not looked in a few years, but I always used to look at it as a kid. I'd be like, oh, one day I'll own that. Maybe it's come down in price. I don't know. Let's have a look. Dude, there's just none. I remember seeing it in a magazine back in the day. It's crazy. Mate, I just want a fucking gunblade. That's all I want. What's that? Why do you need me to do it? Can't you just tell Sajima all this yourself? Well, what is it? Cutscene. He's what? Dude, the collector's edition of 8 is cool, right? But it's only a t-shirt and a box. And it's getting it all complete would be so overpriced, right? With all the good 3D printers, you might as well just buy the files and print and paint it yourself. 10 billion. The literal 10 billion went to the police. Oh no, that's what built the fucking prison? Oh, and you get a memory card. Stickers used and shit, and memory cards yellowed. Yeah, dude, I want to get. I've always wanted to like complete my Final Fantasy VIII collection. I wanted to get a fucking, what are they called? Not a Game & Watch. What are they called? The PlayStation. The thing you could only get in Japan. Because you needed that back in the day to actually do the Chocobo mini game, right? Oh, what were they called? PlayStation something. I can't remember what they're called. They're pretty cheap, but I'd want one like boxed. You could get one in like a Final Fantasy box as well. It'd look really cool. But yeah, and if you got the Final Fantasy one, right, it came with like its own battery and everything, and people sell it with the original. Obviously the battery's dead, but yeah, it was like the pocket. Oh, it's the Pocket Station. That was it. But yeah, I was looking at one for your birthday. Mate, you should get one for your birthday. It'd be so cool because it's like what you needed back in the day to fully do Final Fantasy VIII. When I was suckling at the Tojo clan's teat, I found out the top brass over at Tokyo PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty with tons of shady cash. Oh, for my birthday? Oh no, it's too fucking much money, man. Mate, I think they were like... I've not looked at a pocket station actually for a while. I think they're like 60 quid. Oh no, you can get them for like 30 quid, but boxed. You're talking like 60 quid. It's not actually that bad, to be honest. Might look at getting one day. They've been working with the top men of the force for years, laundered his money through foreign banks and everything. Why go through all that trouble though? Why did the police need with all that cash? What they needed was to build one of those highest ranking boys called their Utopia. Penitentiary number 2. Right again. The idea was they'd build a place, toss all the convicted Yakuza they round up, and then go make deals with those very same Yakuza. What kind of deals? Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then when the cops came in and saved the day, everyone would think that they were the heroes. Crime would be a police-controlled affair. That's absurd. Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes will get big brownie points on the force, end up rocketing up the ranks. I still can't believe the 10 billion Jingu was trying to launder through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops. Believe me, I was surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown to high heaven, the paper trail was alone some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place is because I wanted a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know. But I gotta say, I never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. Almost feels like it's out of my league, if you get me. I show up on Tokyo PD's doorstep with this baby and Tao, and that'd be the last anyone ever hears of me. Turns out this file's not the bargaining chip I was hoping it'd be. It's yours now. Why me? Because you were at the centre of everything when that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all. Then. Oh, I thought I was going to beat him up. Mate, that means that his brother died for nothing. Don't give him that silent treatment. I just don't get it. Why did you show me that? I already told you. You've got to go to Kamurocho and tell my boy Sajima what really... There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would just end up behind bars in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, what are you really after? I think he wants our cock. Okay, well I don't read Japanese. Oh, it's like a plan of what they're going to do. Fuck. Shit. Oh. Oh no, she heard it all as well. And she was literally at the center of all that shit. Tachi in the house. Yo. We're home, Uncle Kaz. Looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoy yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome. We hiked, we camped, we even saw some old bones and stuff at the museum. Wasn't it super cool? You gotta go with us sometime, Uncle Kaz. How was your grades trip? Great. Uh-oh. Lionheart pendant on eBay for $1,000. Mate, it's just ridiculous, right? It's just no point even looking for that shit, because unless we all win the lottery, it's never happening. We can all wish, though. You know, if you got that,
はるか
I would wear it every day. And if anyone started on me, I would just Lionheart them.
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか、
おじさんは黙ってて。私はね、この人のこと許したわけじゃないの。おじさんは忘れたの？この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私、それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
I mean, he's probably not thought like how much this has affected her. She's still a young girl. She's like 13, 14 maybe. She's definitely getting older. You know someone has the ring? Fuck. Yo, do you know their address? I've got a back scratcher. We can, that's a weapon,
いい
right?
わけないじゃない。おじさんは本当に
I'll
浜崎って人
Lionheart
の
him.
こと信用してるの？
Love raid.
The back
Holy
scratcher.
shit. Thanks for the raid.
してるよ。
Yo,
もう
Apollo.
いい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
Apollo. Yo, Apollo, are we nearly done? Are we on to the DLC? Yo, Sealed Gnu. Welcome in, mate. Right, we know all this. Rough. Can we still get worms? We can. He keeps getting lost. You can't do the DLC. Why? Yo, welcome in, everyone. If you're not following Apollo, then follow Apollo. I will give him a shout out. He sent him a fuck ton of Vegemite. Well, mate, you could ship me, right? I'm sure it wouldn't cost much. I will steal the ring and then ship me back, and then we'll split the ring. Well, I'll borrow it 3 days a week, and you can have it 4 days a week. How about that? You're missing something? Oh, okay. You need an item for it, yeah. I'm not going to say what you need unless you really are stuck. I mean, you probably Googled it by now. But on a blind first playthrough, I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's a bit like... it's a bit out there. That's what all Souls games are like. I remember when on Dark Souls 3, everyone was going on about the Nameless King or whatever he's called. On my first playthrough, I was like, I have no idea where this guy is. And then I read what I had to do. But I don't know how anyone in their right mind would have ever figured that shit out. And props to you if you ever did that. You might just complete the game. No. No, you're going to do the DLC, because if you just complete the game, you don't fight the hardest bosses. He stabbed you in broad daylight. You almost died. I'll never trust him. Never in a million years. Haruka, please. Will they sell it for a gobble? I'll gobble. I would gobble so much. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year when he did it to you. That memory terrifies me. The first time he doesn't know where he's meant to go, he's saying he's not going to do the DLC. I know. Well, we will just tell you where you need to go and what item you need, and then we'll see you do the actual hard bosses. But if you're going to be, if you think Ornstein and Smo are the hardest boss, you've got a big surprise coming. Although I don't actually think Ornstein. I think Ornstein and Smo is just, it's difficult to overcome. It's not difficult to learn, you know what I mean? I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never going to come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. I don't care. Yeah, you don't care. You lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishi and Kazuma-san. If there was really something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it was? I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Kaz. Aww. Boss I had most trouble with is the gargoyles. Dude, you're not lying. Wasn't it 3 streams to beat the gargoyles? Dude, and you beat Ornstein and Smo with a fucking stick. Didn't you use a fucking stick against Ornstein and Smo? Like a caveman strat. Mate, 2 streams. That's fucking hilarious, dude. You can do the... Well, yeah, but Steve, you were fucking 18 million hours without sleep. Apollo was fresh on stream. 2 streams. 2 whole streams and couldn't beat it. Who's the god gamer now, Apollo? I think you'll find it Steve, mate. That's all I need, not the truth, just you. Aww. It was about an hour of my first stream and then timed. Yeah. No, I think you should do the DLC. Please do the DLC. Dude, the DLC is fucking hard, man. Watching brothers do it at SL1 was crazy. Something's gonna happen where we get dragged into it, though. There's no way we're gonna let him go. Because we have 4 chapters.
Light. It's light on calories. Anything that's light on calories.
Yo.
Good protein levels.
Yo. Fluff Raid. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome, everyone.
Yo, thank you, Sealed Canoe. Thank you for the follow, mate. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, dude. Right, I'm going Bedge. Yo, take care, Steve, man. Love you, dude. Hopefully we'll see a Steve stream tomorrow, please. Thank you very much. I want to see Steve get Madge at some puzzles. You're up later than you should be. Yeah, it's a fucking late one, right? Isn't that the one where the dog came in halfway through the fight and bit his ass? Baby Sif? I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I don't know. I know there's a boss, but I don't know if Baby Sif is in it. I can't remember. I was trying to hunt, but I was being disrupted. You trying to hunt? Guess I'm going to head down to the station now, turn myself in already. Sooner than the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, Kiri-san. Hold on. Do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult. I got eyes. I'll find it. I'm coming with you. We might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Huh. Suit yourself. Oh, God. Something's going to go horribly wrong. Oh, Hunt the Night? Oh, by the way, boys, if you like scary games, there is a good humble bundle on right now for scary games. You get... I told Rubbers about it. I've told everyone about it. You have to spend £14. £14.67 and you get Visage, Mortuary's Assistant, SCP-5K, Them and Us, The Blackout Club, Labyrinth, and Prop Night. I would say Visage, Mortuary's Assistant, and Them and Us are just worth that alone. But the others are good little games as well, by the looks of it. Saw him was on stream doing an SL1. Don't know which one it is. But he mentioned extra content and did a boss fight where he killed an NPC. And something to happen during a boss fight. Yeah, I think it was that one. Was it in like a graveyard? Not like a... But at a grave, was it? The only way I'm reuniting with Sajime is when we're both back in the slammer. Please. Why would you listen to me? Oh, no. This is why they're not going to go. You can say all you want, lady, but I've never heard of the Penitentiary number 2. You're going to keep going on about it? Now go home already. No, please. You have to listen to me, I'm begging. We already have listened. Listen, I already told you. We looked through the logs of every prisoner ship down there. Your brother isn't, and has never been in Okinawa prison. He is, I just know he is. Please. So this is the guy that they're looking for as a sister. So every character now is going to be connected that we've played as. Was that the mod? No, yeah, that's right. That was the mod. Yeah, Apollo, that's the mod. That's not in the actual game. You do one of those bosses, but you don't fight the dog with him. Apollo, are you going to do the mod next? Mate, when I do Dark Souls, we're going to do most of the mods alongside all the main base games. It's going to be good fun. And then we're going to pack Sekiro and do one hit kill on everything. And I'll look like the greatest Sekiro player ever to grace the earth. Yo, I need to veg too. Have an awesome rest of your stream. Yo, Rubbers, thank you for chilling, dude. I love you, man. Take care, mate. We'll catch you tomorrow for more Zelda. Boys, the story, I feel it's I've wanted to play as Kiryu all along, but I'm really glad that they've left Kiryu to last, because now the story's got really good. And Kiryu gets all the pog. For the bundle too? Yo, no problem, man. I always try and look out. And when you get your PS5, you don't have to buy FF7 integrated. I've got it on mine. Just fucking have my login. Boom, 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 boom. It'll save you a buck. A buck. I'm in no rush to jump back into a Souls game. Really? Are you like that turned off by them? See, I thought it would have like ignited a passion. The ex-hideout of a family called the Tamarusho I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now. If there's any way we won't be interrupted, it's here. I love it how they just sat. So we're ready to talk. We might be able to find where your brother is if we pull all the information we have. Right. Now, you said you were Taiga Sajima's sister. That's right. My name is Yuko Sajima. I'll see if we can get integrated for free first. But thanks. Yo, no problem, man. It was doing, but this extra content behind unknown triggers is wank. The thing is, Apollo, don't let it trigger you. If you can't figure something out, just fucking Google it. To me, right, it's not a puzzle game, Dark Souls. If you were to, like, if you were playing Portal, right, and you got stuck and you just fucking Googled, then that takes the fun out of Portal. But if you were stuck on a boss, right, and you just looked up how to beat the boss easy, that's cheating. But in this, to just find out how you get to the DLC is fine. Because otherwise, you're just going to spend like 4 streams walking around everywhere, not being able to find what you need. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day. Tried to visit him in prison. But they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time in those years. Then just a few days ago, heard he was being transferred to penitentiary number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. But no matter how many times I ask, all the authorities insist such a place never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yeah. I'm at my wit's end here. Yatsuka-san, yeah? Anyone who told you Penitentiary 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright. What? I should know. I've been there. You have? Oh yeah. They gave it some fancy name like number like a regular old prison, but it's actually it's not actually government run. You ever hear of a private prison? Yeah, the game shouldn't do that. Yeah, and that's why when people say, "Oh, Dark Souls lore," mate, no one has an understanding of any Dark Souls lore at all, apart from the cute little fuzzy dog that cries when you hit it. And gets a limp, because everyone feels bad for the dog, but no one else gives a shit about any of the other lore, because it's all dog shit and it's behind like NPCs that no one cares about. So I don't blame you, mate. I need to fucking itch. I need to use the back scratcher. You Google how to get the DLC every Dark Souls game. You say it shouldn't, but the devs ain't gonna stop doing it because they've done it for every game, because they know how to Google. Yeah, exactly. Who's the first fucker to find these things out? Hob. The Happy Hob. You all call him, mate, but he actually does every single guide online. Of course. And that's what Penitentiary number 2 is. Yep. Details are going to have to come later, though. I've got some important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Tiger? Mm-hmm. Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now, if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You? What? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day. I ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. Sorry, Atsuko. You just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. Oh, fuck. Are we about to get messed up? Gotta be data mine a game 100%. Yeah, it'll be data miners. Yo! Glitchy, mate. How are you doing? Boys, we're gonna fight us, Kiryu! It's time! Yo, Night Rivers, man. Love you, dude. It's 2 AM and I'm having leftover lunch. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yo, thank you again, Apollo, man. I really appreciate the raid. Oh, God. Yeah, they aren't cops. The Yakuza. Oh, don't tell me that's the guard. Oh. Mate, it's that guard. Bro, I confused Yakuza with the other tractor simulator martial arts. Oh, the Sifu? Is that what you're talking about? So that's the bitch who went running to the police begging to see Sajima. Who are these guys? Guards from the shithole penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Heh. Rich coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you. Whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you, but you're gonna need a serious attitude adjustment once we get you back in the slammer. Might have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. He told me to bring him, Tiger Sejima's sister, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Me? But why would... This is a load of bull. Hamazaki. Huh? Take care of Yasuka-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe, understand? You hear that? If you want to get Yasuko, you're going to have to go through me. Oh! And who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I can tell. You're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal. Or who knows? We might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that not as easy as you expect. Huh. Your funeral. No more fucking around. Slaughter him. They want to fight? We'll give them a fight. Hopefully we have at least a little bit of... Oh, we do. We do have some levels. Oh my god, we're getting our ass beat. Get off. Mate, this guard is a prick. Fuck off. Literally the Matrix is, mate. In the name of the law, stop.